All right. Hello, guys. It's Masunga John here, and we are going to talk about the vaccination in Japan, right? What do you think about the vaccination in Japan?
Bullshit.
What?
Only the politicians have been vaccinated.
Politicians are
It's what?
vaccinated.
It's June 6th.
Mm,
June 6th. I heard months ago
yeah.
my group, my age and various other things,
Yeah.
would be vaccinated by the end of May.
Yeah.
It is June the fucking 6th.
June 6th.
My nearly 80-year-old mother-in-law,
Yeah.
65 and up,
Yeah.
category 1,
Yeah.
she made her appointment for the first vaccination
Yeah.
of 2,
Yeah.
July 28th.
July 28th?
When does the Olympics start?
Wow. Anyway.
Mid-July, before she gets vaccinated, the first people who are not politicians
Are vaccinated.
are, yes. So it would actually be quicker and cheaper and easier
Yeah.
for me to go home to the United States, anywhere in the United States, Hawaii, California, whatever,
Yeah. And get vaccinated.
get vaccinated,
And come back to
and
Japan.
come back to Japan. It's like, America, it's usually the exact opposite. Like if you want medical care,
Yeah.
it's so freaking expensive.
Yeah.
It would actually be cheaper to fly to Japan,
Yeah.
go to any local clinic, no appointment necessary, get it taken care of, and fly home. You could do that for easily under $1,000.
Yeah.
If
but-
you go to the United States,
Yeah.
I'm having
Back
sciatica pain.
Yeah.
Right
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
a hernia.
Yeah.
If I go to a doctor for treatment, first I need an appointment.
In
Well, that'll be
In-
2-3 weeks, a month later
in Japan,
in the United States,
in the United States. Yeah.
and it'll cost
Some.
a minimum. If the doctor does nothing but
Yeah.
talk to me,
Yeah.
that will be $500 to $1,000.
Wow. That's
In the United States, maybe. In Japan, maybe $40.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
in Japan, it's cheaper in that way, right? If you compare to.
I think
America.
cheaper doesn't really even cover it. It's
Yeah.
like
It's late.
it's cheaper, it's easier, whatever. But
Yeah.
despite the fact that it is cheaper and easier, like let's say I wanted a flu vaccine
Yeah.
in Japan.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, I can go, there's like how many freaking clinics
So many.
around here. There's clinics everywhere in Japan. You could be in the most remote area of Japan
Yeah.
ever, and there would be at least like 3 full blast hospitals
Yeah.
within walking distance, if I could walk,
Yeah.
near me. And the bill would be almost nothing. It'd be like lunch costs more.
Yeah.
And in America, I gotta say, like flu vaccine, you can go to any local pharmacy, they can do it.
Yeah.
It's like $40.
$40.
Yeah, about $40, less than 50 for sure.
Wow.
For flu vaccine.
That's cheap. That's cheap.
We do it every year. It's easy. Oh, but coronavirus vaccine? Well, we need a special doctor for that, right?
So what do you think about the corona?
We need like Mercury to align with Venus to get a vaccine in Japan.
Why is it like that? What do you think about it?
That is a really good question. My ultimate example of a Japanese politician is
Yeah.
is former Prime Minister Modi,
Yeah.
like a big stupid ape. He's just a big stupid ape. He was the head of the Olympic Committee in Japan
Yeah.
until recently when he told them, like, women should just shut up. Like, that's pretty much much what he said.
Yeah, I
You
remember.
know?
I remember when he said women should just shut
Trust
up.
me, people wanted to kick him out way before that. So the thing is, like, it's like the main thing is that Japanese politicians feel that they are in charge and that they need to affirm and reaffirm that they are in charge and demonstrate that they're in charge. And so in doing that, they demonstrate how ineffective they are. You know, to not just let people do what
They're supposed to.
they're good at, what they're experts at. You know, to not let doctors be doctors and people who clean the street be street cleaners and whatever.
Yeah.
They need to administrate absolutely every fucking thing, and so they can't. That's impossible. You can't administrate every fucking thing.
Yeah.
You know.
Definitely.
So
Definitely. So let me ask you one last question. How can you compare for example, now Japan is struggling with the Olympic thing, right?
cancel it.
Olympics and vaccination. What do you think about Japan?
I think if you couldn't get people vaccinated before the Olympics, then you should cancel the Olympics. It's that simple. And my thought was, if you asked me a year ago,
Yeah.
I would have said, oh, absolutely, Japan will have everybody vaccinated before the Olympics, fully vaccinated, and everything will go on, and they'll demonstrate how incredibly orderly and, this country is compared to the United States, where people are like standing on displays in Costco with a bullhorn screaming about their rights because they have to wear a mask in a store like it's some kind of persecution, and until recently,
Yeah.
if you asked me a year ago, I would have been like, well, Japan would have demonstrated that for the sake of society, you just need to be a responsible person and do the responsible thing. And if you think differently, then great. Stay home and don't bother the rest of us. But, it is completely turned around. The United States has now demonstrated that the shotgun approach to every problem is actually better.
Good. Anyway, I'll be back with my friend and we're going to talk about something else.